Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, what was that? Guy just walks up on you and then jitters around a bit and walks away. That's one way to start a stream, I guess. Jeez. Oh, he's back. Oh, my livestock is ready. Nice. Freak Eclipse, what's up? How you doing? Seem to be the only one present at this given moment. In the meantime, I'll talk to this guy who's just talking to them. I mean, it is very awesome armor, but I don't think it'll fit you. Even the soldiers are nice. At least someone. I detected a bit of passive aggressiveness in there. Although that one knight dude seems to be a little bit pushy. Just walking up and just brushing up against me.
I'll take that.
What a dip. Hello. Oh, someone just left 500 gold just chilling right on the ground. Don't see that every day. Now there's one more star that I've yet to grab.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes, we can. Nah, she knows. We ain't got time. You there. Gaggle of children.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renans getting along.
You never
Makes
know.
me sick.
It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To
Well,
what end?
they're very good
It'd be an
actors.
incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
Probably. Knowing the fact that it's a city and we've been here like 10 minutes. And to check out Fancy Castle. Or not. Well, it's shut, then open it. As if a closed door is going to be our problem. It's more doors opening that gets in the way. Which in this case would mean, yeah, don't open it.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
That sounds important.
Looks
Glad
like
I heard
Danins
that.
are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, it was important. We need to go to the
So
quarry.
do any
And then
of
we'll
you
be
know
sorry.
anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
Huh. A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I
Gotcha.
think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something.
Maybe
I
Earth?
forget.
I don't know.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldimenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort
Yeah,
of
when you say
control
Earth
over
energy, do you
plants.
mean like rock or do you mean
So basically
nature?
The point is we know
Earth.
nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
We know he has a rod. That's good enough, right? Right. That's all we need to know. And here's the quarry. Beautiful. Yeah, slow
Stay
morning so
sharp.
far.
We're going in.
But then again, it's only been like 5 minutes. I don't know, this guy looks like he's being worked pretty hard. I mean, he's just sitting here, standing on the ledge. He's taking up dirt and throwing it back down into the same spot.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Sure, of course.
Rest up and try not to strain yourself.
Oh, you
Let the
see?
others know.
Thank
That's
you.
freaking
I
wholesome right
appreciate
there.
it.
Hey, I'm not feeling well. Okay, take the rest of the day off with pay. See you on Monday. Good stuff. This is not what I expected out of this place. Ah, the workerman. What are you up to? Ah, your guns.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems
Yeah,
like
no
the soldiers are there
monsters,
to
no
actually
nothing.
Protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it.
How can it be like this?
Yeah, why is it so good here but nowhere else? I have no freaking clue.
Halt!
Oh, here we go.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia?
You've heard of me.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldomenencia Guard.
Just Kisara?
Yeah.
No last name would make you a Danon.
So it
Yeah.
does. Is that a problem?
The guard.
Yes.
Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldomenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
You know,
Wouldn't you
the
be
genocide.
grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part,
I don't think they hold a
there is
grudge.
no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame.
And there, 8 minutes later, I finally get the notification. So
But
who knows?
all of
Maybe the
that
YouTube
aside,
notifications didn't go
I
out this
came
entire
seeking
time.
You,
It's
Alphen,
possible.
At Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace.
Now you
That
become a
is, if
double
you
agent,
choose
you're
to
working on
accept.
some lore
I
elsewhere,
am here
most of your
only
own
as a
original
messenger,
ideas.
not a kidnapper.
You might not be able to work
Your
on our
reply?
lore too much. I see.
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Priorities. I understand.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
I get that. I have my
But
own
before you
original
go,
lore rattling around in my
What lies
brain all the
beyond this
time.
point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits.
Sanitation.
Even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already
Mm.
know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure
Since
about
I'm the
going?
undisputed owner of
What
the
if it's a
fanfiction, I need to
trap?
ask you
That's
for
no
permission
reason
to
to
do a
back out
certain
now.
thing.
Law's right.
Can you name some
I get your
locations minor ones
concern,
just for fun
but we should
after
buckle down.
things from our lore, like a personal meme reference? For example, I wanted to name a city Farflon. Is that okay? Sure. Be my guest. It's not that big of a deal.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
How is having someone be your
Roman
boss different from
society
being a
is
slave?
meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
I mean,
It's the
isn't the
same
one who
old
sits
wall
on
as
the top
rest of
always the
Danon
one who
at the
rules
end of
over the
day,
rest?
Just with a
In some
different
way,
coat
shape, or
of paint.
form?
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's
Are they?
obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all
That's a
they'd
very
ever known.
different story.
With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It
don't
might
think it would
clear
come
some
about
things
that
up
fast.
if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
But they're not subjugated. They're getting fair wages. And they have sick days. They probably have a union for all I know.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
There weren't even any enemies in there. That's such a weird line to say after leaving a dungeon like that. Oh, whatever, man.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the
That
same
is a
thing,
puzzler.
But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and
I
suffering?
mean, that's a whole lot to
Maybe
just
it's precisely
180 on. That is
because
very
they suffered for
suspicious.
so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Hey, he's just explaining their
Relax,
rationale.
Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I mean, people can be very
just
quick
don't
to
get
cling
it.
to a savior. I mean, just look at the 1940s. Well, more the late 1930s, if anything, but yeah.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
Although usually
It's
when they
not a
cling to
question of
certain
danger.
saviors,
We're going inside
it's
regardless.
them being tricked. So, that might be what's going on here.
Hey,
Ooh, a petition. So what do I do in the meantime?
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Yep, not a trap. Ah, Your
your
Highness.
guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
Looks like a nice guy.
You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur.
Humbly, look at what I'm wearing!
But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you
The
know
music
who
sounds
we are,
intimidating.
then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
You know, we usually have a
I
habit of
thought I'd
killing
clear
the
up your
rulers
misconceptions
in these countries,
before
but
things could escalate. What do you say?
I say blazing sword!
You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Kill you,
Perhaps.
yes.
What if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused?
Have you come across even one
Soldiers
slave,
killing for
period?
sport? Suffering of any form?
They're not even
I would
slaves.
hazard
They said they got
that you have
paid.
not.
They're employees.
For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering. and
He'd
brought
beat you to
joy
the
its
punch,
people.
Alphen.
But if these results are not enough to stay your sword,
Let's not kill him. Oh boy. Whew. Snipe! Dang, yeah, she's going for it. Look, there's
I
the rod.
commend you for your boldness, but
It's
it
the
won't
power
work on
pole,
me.
if you will.
Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
I mean, yeah, that was... Whoa!
Alphen!
Thank you, armor. Ow, my shoulder blade.
Fair enough.
Alright, that'll do.
Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, it
this
is
will be
I,
a guest, if
Kelzelik.
you'd be so kind.
I don't trust you,
As you
Kelzelik.
desire.
Don't know if I trust you either.
That's what you get for being so careless.
You're the one who tucked and rolled and tried to fire a pot shot at his head.
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords.
Ah, Tay,
Remember?
welcome.
Could have been hurt.
How you doing?
And it wouldn't have been the
You're the first
time
person
either.
to pop
Let's
in
go
and say
into
hi since Freak Eclipse showed up.
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
Yeah.
He's
Worried that you might do something stupid and reckless like you just did.
That's what it looked like to me.
I mean, you weren't even gonna kill him with one shot anyway. Although cutscene rules are different than in-game rules. Loose cannon. Yep. Yes, indeed. That is exactly what you are. Art casting mobility. Oh man, that will come in handy. I'm gonna get that right away. Easier overlimit. That's also good. Increased ailment rate. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Lunar corruption. That sounds epic, but it's probably not that epic. I'm gonna get that. That's just enough for it. Now she can move around while casting Cure so she won't get frickin' killed.
It pains me to see that Renin
Oh,
cuisine
someone in the
isn't to your
Discord server
liking.
talking about the new Attack on
I
Titan
asked
OP.
my chefs to
My
prepare
goodness, I
only the
really need
finest
to...
delicacies available. Two wasted opportunities.
check that out. Well, once it stops being so spoilery.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare
And that food
of the
is
people.
steaming.
The fostering of a mutual respect
Looks
among
more
the classes.
smoke than steam, actually.
This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes.
No, there's
However,
nothing wrong with hard
I
labor.
assure
You know,
they
it's
are
a
fairly compensated for
fortifying
their efforts.
experience.
This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
I mean, is that
what
not
about
ideal?
The crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
I don't think he
And yet,
cares.
the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings.
Happy workers are
In any
productive
case,
workers, man.
The crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Ah, making pancakes for the first time. Impressive. But it ended up being pan mush. I gotcha. Pancakes can be a complicated thing. Ah. A violinist. What's happening? Get him, unimportant character with bland design. Getting wrecked.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
That's exceptionally overdramatic for a dude who just got hit with a pole. But I guess it killed him. Oh my.
How could you?
What? Hey! He was running at me with the freaking magic wind sword, and what do you want me to do? Let him kill me?
I'll never forgive you for this!
I'll never forgive you for falling for an idiot. I don't have proper context for this. Oh.
It is not
There
by
was
choice.
2 pancakes worth
that
in
one
there. Yeah,
assumes
that
the
is a
throne
problem.
of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Yeah, screw their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I'm saying
Guess
I
if you
don't really care if I win or
ascend the
lose.
throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
There's no reason really, but
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
I mean, as a ruler, that is your
So
top
what?
priority.
Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
His personal desires are
Look
to
in the mirror.
maintain peace
I may not play
and
their games,
tranquility
but
amongst his
you
people.
have
Is
outright
that not
betrayed your
noble?
own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will
Yeah, let's just
respond.
move on. We'll just take your core and be on our
I suggest
way.
you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik.
Yes, my lord.
Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you
This
all
just
at a
makes everything
local inn.
awkward.
It is a short ways
Imagine
down
coming
the
in to
road.
kill some guy and you find out that
You
he's
may
actually a
stay
really
there for the
peaceful and
night,
benevolent
after
ruler. And you're
which
just like,
I suggest you promptly make your departure.
well, I don't know what to do now. I mean, everyone else was just directly evil and murderous.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little-
17,000.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
What else would you call me?
You're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
I mean, you kill a couple lords, all of them are gonna know about
Yeah.
you.
And that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
Gonna revamp the
When
elements of
people
your
call me that,
franchise. They're based on Colors of the
Feels like
Rainbow.
there's something
Interesting.
hanging over me
Interesting.
that shouldn't
Roy
be
G.
there.
Biv.
It's hard to put into words, but it's something
Oh
that
my
doesn't
gosh,
feel
Rupee
like a part of
Starmie.
me.
Hi, what's up?
Something I can't let
Welcome.
be a part of me. Or else.
We're just chilling.
Well, I
Playing some
still
more
think it's
Tales.
pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Oh, hello, pardon me. I wonder if there's anything interesting in here. I mean, they wouldn't design this whole intricate hotel area, not have anything in it, right?
I need something to eat.
Maybe they would. And there's a bunch of rooms. Can I go into them? Yeah, you recognize her voice, but you can't put your finger on it. I'm sure you've heard it somewhere. She's probably been in other things. Any thoughts on their names? Some of them sound really cool. Heatstroke's a good one for fire. Venus Flytrap feels like a very specific thing for nature, but it does also sound pretty cool. That Christina V. Yeah, I'm not sure. Staff quarters. Entrance plaza again. And the barracks. Barracks! What's the character's name? Actually, that depends. Which one were you talking about? You were either talking about Shion or Rinwell, probably. Aaron, I don't think you were talking about Law. Man, that bed looks really sunken in. Is that just me? Might just be me. Yeah, it's just me. It's just because it was, rustled a little bit. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Well, this was important stuff. Dude's just sleeping in his armor. Yeah, the short, dark-haired one. Sounds like Rinwell to me. Yeah, you probably meant Rinwell. This is her. Ooh, office. Why are you in the office? Here's a good idea, yes. He says that right next to us. This guy's blocking this door. Guard room. I don't know why I'm exploring this place so much. I keep feeling like there's gotta be something in here, but there just really isn't. Sad. Wait, what's this? The best offense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. Goofy. Goofy wrote that book. Definitely. Ha! Chest! I got the pork bun recipe. Well, that was nice. What's this? It's an array of guard weaponry. Well, okay. I needed to know that too. Hi. Our goal is to get to the inn. Doesn't sound too hard. Heat stroke's ill-tempered, of course. Maybe free-spirited, could have guessed. Glow's hyperactive, Means fly trap is peaceful, fair enough. Splash would be chill, okay. Sounds similar to peaceful, but I'm sure in execution it isn't. That seems like the traits that most people would apply to them based on their element.
Do you really
It's
think
reasonable.
we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord?
How do we know they're not going to murder us in our sleep?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
That makes no sense. Why
Honestly,
couldn't we?
I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case.
Whoever kills anybody in their
His
sleep
best
in a
chance to
video
kill
game.
us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Like an R1. What do we got?
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you
Shush.
talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As
Oh,
you can
okay.
tell, it wasn't much at
She
all.
was someone you heard on Sailor
Here, the
Moon.
Danans get the
She's
same
Sailor
basic
Saturn, huh?
amenities, but the qualities
Oh, and
better than
Chiaki and
anything we were
Danganronpa
given.
2? Dang, I
Hell,
should have recognized it
apparently they
then.
even get time off to do what they want.
I knew I heard it
If
somewhere.
I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia too. Our buildings and
I
clothing
think that
were
this
equipped
place
to
is
handle
just
the cold,
nicer
but
compared to
that was the
everything
only
else.
difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was
can
said
hear
and
a bit
done,
of the
most of that
Chiaki
stuff
in
went to
there.
the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least.
Not
Hell,
unusual.
I might even go so far as to call it crazy.
It's so crazy that they're allowed to live in peace and harmony.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, They're still slaves.
I'm confused. Are they being paid for their labor or not?
This is all way too much to deal with. It's
I
giving
mean,
me a
just being
headache.
paid in general isn't enough to make you not a slave, obviously. But if they're getting a fair wage and being given workers' benefits, then how are they enslaved?
So that was Lord Dovalim, huh? He sure is something.
I mean, I guess if they're
Definitely not like the
forced to
other lords
work.
we've met up until now.
I don't know, that
At
sounds
first,
more
he
like
sounded
a
like just
communist
some
society than
snobby royal.
anything.
But he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely.
It wasn't that much of a
After all,
surprise.
he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah,
A Sith
but he didn't act
Lord.
hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep
Yeah, it
some
could
distance
still be
between himself
indentured
and everyone
servitude.
else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then?
Yeah, odds are they're
seems
still
to be
being
legit
forced
peaceful.
to work, even
Are
if
we
they
just
are
gonna do as he
compensated
says
for
and
doing
leave things
so.
be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Which, again, that just sounds like a different societal type of thing. Okay, so you're saying being Splash is peaceful, as in they don't resort to violence. But Splash just likes to play things cool. I get it. There's more nuances in there. Have we talked to you yet? Maybe I'll take your side quest.
Okay.
Dang, you mean the dragon? Yeah, the huge Zoogle that flies around the skies. I think they call it a dragon. Yeah, right. It didn't attack those Zoogles that were in the middle of the fight with us. We'll see what we can do. We'll kill that dragon, even though we failed miserably at doing exactly that.
Just great. Well...
All right.
How's the combat in this game? Pretty good, actually. It's very fluid. It's quite complex. It has a lot of
What are you
intricacies
gonna
to
use
it.
the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Does it? Okay, so the inn is over here.
I hear a voice.
I think the combat is one of the
Somebody's
best
asking for
elements of
help.
the game so far.
Hopefully it's
If you ask
nothing that'll
me.
be too hard to deal with.
Oh, here it is. And look. Oh my gosh! That cat's got that rat hostage. Also, that's a really big rat. Or a really small cat. Or both. Look at him trying to dig his way through that wall. Desperately. The cat's just taunting it. Golly. Ooh. There's a shop. That also sells Happy Bottles. Anything good? I mean, there's some Zoogle armor for us. But you know what? I've got the cash. I'll get it. So you've been looking for a good JRPG, but you got Shin Megami Tensei 5, and that's satisfying me for now. I think this would be a pretty good pick so far. Let's see. Oh, apparently I've sold all my sellables already. Except, I could sell my weapons. Yeah, I don't need them. Sword. Ooh, and armor too. A bunch of it that I no longer need. No, I could sell all, but would that get rid of what I have equipped? I would hope not. Beautiful. Now there's also the blacksmith. Anything good, blacksmith? Yes, but I can't make any of it. Well, no, I can make the thunder nail, which would be awesome. Well, actually, it wouldn't be that awesome. It's barely better than what we've got right now. The flare claw's where it's at. I just need titanium vambraces. Innocent lily. I've already got the blackthorn, which is, well, it's a bit weaker, but it enhances the dark arts. I've got the tails to make you... Oh, if I just had more Mega Bones, I could make the Flaming Knights. Let's make this for now. Admitted you're playing on casual, but you've never played a Shin Megami Tensei game before, so you think it's fair. Of course. You should never feel bad about playing on the easier difficulties. Okay, you're saying their job is to protect from natural threats based on their powers. They can also punish evil humans. Judge, jury, and executioner all rolled up into one, they are.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What's with the Sith Lord over here? I can't get over to him.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord
Yeah,
Dohalim,
Mega
his
Bones on the
retainer,
meat
told
bone,
us to
yes
expect
indeed.
you. It is an honor for you to stay with us.
Another cat.
Please, make yourselves comfortable.
But it's a black cat, that means it's gonna give us bad luck. Wait, this game is made in Japan, so it's good luck.
This is better than I expected.
Is the combat in this game
The room.
turn-based? No,
It's nice.
it actually is not.
Oh,
I'm sure I'll get a chance to see
yeah.
some of the combat pretty
it
soon.
is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Sounds like you're about to pass
Nice.
out.
Weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish
I
myself.
mean, he has seemed very
Me too.
energetic. Have we been
Seriously,
drugged?
You two? A word to the wise. Our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Maybe they're just pumping some kind of
Sorry,
drug
but I
into
need
the
to
air
call
that
it
makes
a
everybody
day.
happy.
Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go.
Or
from
maybe
there.
it has to do with
Sound good?
the curse of the
Sure.
Smilers. Nah,
But keep
probably
an eye
not.
out for anything
This
strange,
was
okay?
lore-wise,
We
this
still
is
don't know
probably
how
way
safe
before
this
that.
place really is.
Although, who knows how long the curse has existed for? That hat was around before
Are you
Fetus
two
put it
feeling
on.
any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food?
Oh,
we
they
ate?
laced that food,
You
man.
don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know
Since
it
it's
by
going
now.
to talk, yeah.
Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
By lightly poisoning
Come
us.
to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
I didn't even get to make any food before we
I made
slept.
myself something later.
No, you didn't.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too?
Do they
Are you
look poisoned to
crazy?
you?
What's the big deal?
I mean, after you eat a whole bunch of food, you get lethargic and
Same
tired.
stuff.
Thanksgiving, man.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
But was it harmful? We're still here. It's gonna start talking to us.
A cat?
What's
Where'd
that,
it
boy?
come from?
Little Timmy fell down a well.
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
Looks familiar. See? Little Timmy did fall down a well. Follow
I
him.
think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
To the well. Follow it. Whoa, it's fast. Okay. I mean, a cat could easily outrun a human if you gave it incentive.
There it is!
It seems
close.
very
We're gonna
differently
lose it.
modeled to all the regular
gotten into
cats.
you,
Like,
Law?
the rest of them look like real cats, but this
This
one's like
might
a
be the
cartoon
lead
cat.
We've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract
Yeah, haven't you
attention,
seen
see?
Avatar?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, if she thought
would
the
never
food
have
might be
thought of
poisoned,
that.
I don't know why she didn't warn us to not eat
I
it.
should know. We used to use them in Cislodium.
She decided not to, and she's like, I'll let them do it.
She's
Come on,
so
Renwell.
adorable.
She.
You say something?
My ears are burning. Where'd he go? The frick. Oh, I'll find him. Ah, there it is. It just deloaded because it was too far away.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
It's very easy to. Because the draw distance is fairly
Whoever
low.
came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an
It doesn't look that ordinary. I already pointed out that it looks cartoony.
ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to
Yeah,
be something
nab it.
ahead.
Let's go farther in.
Where are we right now? Kashyyyk? Perhaps the forest moon of Endor? Oh gosh, but...
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
When am I playing this on? PlayStation 5, as a matter of fact. And you see, this is how the battles work. I'm surrounded! Quick, no, I didn't take it!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes
Whoop.
two marksmen to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shia.
Now, punch! Yeah, here we go. Finish him.
Say no more.
I'm practically
Speaking of Kashyyyk, shout out to Black Chrysanthemum, yes. Indeed, he had a pretty decent fight sequence in the latest episode of Boba Fett. Although, if we're being real, if he wasn't holding back, he should have ripped Boba Fett limb from limb the second he had his hands on him, but I get it. You can't have that happen. Reminds you of what you've seen of Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Yeah, I think they have similar battle systems. This really does look like Kashyyyk. Huh! Ape! That's not an ape! I mean, I guess it could be an ape, but it looks a little different than I would expect an ape. At least they don't have tails, which is very apey. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, Freeze Lancer! Epic.
We are freaking invincible!
We are freaking invincible! Alphen and the others, yeah, he's one of the others. Ooh, good, we can use one of our super moves now. Behold!
Scarlet Inferno!
Or Scarlet Outburst, whichever you prefer to call it.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Hey Jazz, don't say the game out for another RPG mode, we mauled
We
at you.
can
Nah.
really make weapons with this?
Only if you start saying it's inferior to said other RPG. Then he'll get mad.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own.
I think they straight up ripped the design of this level off of the Lego Star Wars with Kashyyyk, man. It really reminds me of it. Imagine being inspired by Lego Star Wars of all things for level design. Wouldn't be that weird, I guess. Oh boy. They're going ape on us.
I can carve through walls! Here I come! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
They're not that little. Look at those big Donkey Kong hands.
Heart to your heart's content.
No, no, no. Aw. Ow.
Glacial spear. Seems about right to me.
I know. And just saying it specifically reminds me of the Kashyyyk level in LEGO Star Wars. It's not just in LEGO, obviously. They've had it in other things, but that's just the only place that I remember seeing it. I know it's been elsewhere, though. And it is the Wookiee homeworld. Of course, Chrysanthemum demolished them. That guy's thrown down with Obi-Wan Kenobi. He lost, but... But yeah, establishing them as actually pretty competent fighters made that scene more effective. No, this is my cue. Looks like the Battlefront 2 version. It probably would. I haven't played Battlefront 2, so I wouldn't know. But that would probably be where they took inspiration from if they got the idea to make it look like Kashyyyk. It just looks really similar to it. You're not gonna regret this. If you live long enough, that means you're probably not going to regret it. I mean, yeah, if you're making a village in the trees, it can be a little difficult to make it not look like that, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. That frickin' does it. He says frickin' a lot. And this'll end the fight.
I can feel my precision improving.
Ooh, we got a sturdy Megabone. Those are the things I needed, right? Greetings.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Not on my watch.
And see, another Star Wars reference. Ow, ow, ow. Starting to do better though. Probably. Ah, I was hoping I could get the finisher on it. Ugh. We're fine. Oh, Shion, yeah, you're doing perfectly fine. Just heal up. Why aren't you healing? There you go. Now you mind healing me? I don't wanna go down here. Thank you. Ah, dang it.
Nelson and the others truly are strong. What about me? Dragon Swarm! This will come in handy. Radiant Zone! Here! Alright, it's showtime! Here I come!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Probably. Now we're at level 3 in terms of the bonus drops and stuff.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Got some flying enemies, so take them out for me. Thank you.
Mind freeze!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Ow, jeez.
More with that. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Here I go.
Ooh, good.
Wind! Mirage! Dragon form! Coming through!
I'm glad I got a hang of this.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
May not have finished it, but that was pretty close.
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Now, Zam. Now your turn. Yep. Ah, we had the finisher, just didn't let me use it. Where'd this guy come from?
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't
Die.
you? Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
I still got a ways to go.
2 titanium vambraces. Vambraces, whatever. And an opal.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Probably relatively decent.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
I see some
Like
purple
Galaglia.
and yellow. Now, let's see if anybody's got some cool new skills I can buy. Yeah, just in case. Anything for you? I think the game would be better if there wasn't load in between battles. It would actually be pretty cool if they could do it like that, but it might restrict the arenas in which you can fight enemies. I think they could make it work, though. Here, get that. Yeah, wind and earth damage minus 50%. Definitely pretty useful. You don't have any attachments. Therefore, I'm gonna give you these glasses. Some people are into that. And here, have a halo. Why not? I'll give you wolf ears, you seem to like wolves.
Rocks, rocks, and more.
Like, if we tried to fight them just right here on this platform, it would be a little too small. Jeez, they're swarming you guys a little bit. Whoa! Luna Rondo! Quick, take it. Ah, had to use it right after, didn't you?
Did you just heal me? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's
I
paying
was
off.
hoping they might finish them all off, but got pretty close though.
You picked the wrong fight.
And now we go for it.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm even stronger than before.
Yeah, Monster Hunter used to have a load screen between all the battle zones, but they managed to completely remove them in World so it feels more fluid. Right. It would definitely help to make it feel more fluid like that. But I can understand why they wanted to go
What
with
do
it
you
like
say we
this.
check back in on the ranch?
No. But first, there's a boss we have to fight in there. I mean, obviously. I mean, look at that. You know you're gonna face something in there. Oh, I guess I can manage my ranch, though. Oh, fun livestock has reached maturity. Chicken. I got 8 whole piece of chicken. No, my precious chickens! Here, I'll raise some cows. I won't give them any feed. And some piggy. And I'll give them some feed. And one more chicken, but I'll give it a miracle one. There we go. That's convenient. One here, get a life bottle. Oh yeah, there's a load screen, but it's really more of a transition thanks to how fast the PS5 loads. It being instant just makes it all the better. So we got plenty of gels too. 5 orange ones at that. Whatever's in there, we can take it without too much trouble. Just in case. I could be wrong. There might not be a boss. I'm just assuming there is because it looks pretty bossy.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species.
What makes you
Not
think
I'm
that? You've never been
surprised.
to this country.
Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
It's wham!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge.
Oh no, it's that thing from Kingdom Hearts. Or maybe that thing in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I knew it.
Just keep to themselves.
Why can't you plants just keep to yourselves?
Yeah, I got
It's a good question.
The enemy is over there.
Up! Oh boy.
Here, let me help.
It's a plant.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Yes, that's what I always prefer to do. Take out the tentacles.
I owe you one. Take this.
They're pretty bulky, but if I hit them with my Severing Wind, do some good damage.
Really? You still have plenty running. Thank you. I can still put up a fight. The tide of battle has
Okay,
turned.
1 tentacle down. Ooh, and it does real good damage when you take one of them out like that.
What? Too sentimental?
Why is it frozen? Ah, there it goes.
Radiant here.
Dragon form. Severing wind.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. Searing flame.
Oh boy, look out. I tried to look out, didn't work.
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friend. Burn in hell. Dragon form.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Get on it.
Oh, Shion, you really did not need to die right there. I gotcha. How did you freaking die? You're the only one who I would prefer to not die. Because we need you to heal us.
Radiant here. Not on my watch. I'm out of ammo.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Use a healing art.
We almost got it.
I owe you one. We did it. My turn.
Sweet.
Dragon form. Wind. Take this. It's over. Dragon show. Try harder. My turn. Dragon form.
Couple more left.
Take this.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss.
Dragon form. Take this.
Oh no! It summoned a forest roper.
Take this.
In fact, it summoned 3 of them. Guess I better focus on them.
Sleep now.
You're mine.
Let's get you all tucked away. Oh, but radiant
Take
hot
this.
flame. Dance in the wind. Air drop. Let me help. I
Go
never
for it.
miss.
You're mine. Severing wind. Mirage.
Still doing a bit of damage to it at the same time. Oh,
Dragon form.
the heck is going on? I dropped a couple frames and my headphones just died out on me. It won't turn back on. Well, that's really, really weird. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I mean, one of the headphones was working, but the other one wasn't. Yeah, I can't... I can't hear out of the right one. It won't even turn itself back on anymore. That's... Oh well, I guess I'm going mono for this. You should be able to hear the game now, but... I'll have to look into that later. I could just completely just...
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
Like, for a little bit,
Don't
the
worry.
sound cut
I'll
out.
help you keep
I
away
dropped
from
a
it.
very minor amount of frames. And now one of my headphones don't work. One of them doesn't, but the other one does. I guess they had a pretty good run. It lasted a long while. I just hope I can fix them.
You make good work. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
Glacial Spear. Pierce the heel. Primed and ready. I'll be saving this one.
My turn. Dragon Swarm.
Perfect. What even is this thing's name? Zacharania? Dacerania? I don't know.
Spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of it.
I
Embrace
think it only has one tentacle left. It's almost dead.
Here I go. Here I come.
Bullseye, Sion. Nice.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, let him have it.
Right. Sorry. Thanks.
Oh, and it just summons a couple more? I guess in the meantime... I can see Severing Wind to attack the main body. It's not that strong, though.
Not today.
Ooh, yeah, but using those attacks on it. That gets the job done. Go for it. Yeah, forget the tentacles. Let's do this. Whoop. That's a bad idea, though. Ah! Nope, I'm fine. Hey Dan, what's up? Doing good? Yeah. One of my headphones isn't working, but otherwise, yeah. God of War on PC is supposed to be out tomorrow, and I'll be honest, I don't really care that much. Honestly, me neither, just because I already have it. I can already play it on PS5 if I want. Oh wait, it's fine, she'll bring me back. Or does she not have enough to bring me back? I mean, it's almost dead anyway. Oh wait, yeah, that she does. She just took her sweet time. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit again! Yep. Oh, perfect, finish it. It's got 1 HP left, but whatever, overkill. And God of War on PC is like stupidly good. It's like a lot better, and mods are going to be a thing. That's true. Mods being a thing is very enticing.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to
I
get
can't
that
wait to
it's a
play as
trap
Goku
doing
in
it
God of
again,
War.
guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
You alright there, Law?
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know
Level
about
up.
all that astrally stuff?
Same way I
Astrally
know
stuff.
What you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Of course, got nothing new. Macho Man, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, God of War 4 is really good. It's actually the only God of War game I've played, so I can't compare it to the other ones, but I really liked it. I wish my streams of it still existed. see, I can make the Flare Claw now. Perfect. And it's pretty strong, too. I'll take it. I can make Nature's Beauty, but it's not that strong. But I can make these, because all it took was a Inferno Fang, which I already had, and the Mega Bones. Wonderful.
I hate
Let's eat
camping
something.
out.
For me, the only
Should we
PS4
really
port
be
that would
lighting
make
a
me genuinely
campfire in the
excited is
middle of a
Bloodborne.
forest?
You
Please,
scared of starting
someday,
a
make a
fire?
Bloodborne
As
port for
long as we put it
PC.
out thoroughly
Please.
afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Let's see, I can make anything, including porridge.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Yeah, I think things like Mega Bones would be a very common RPG material. Ooh, Rinwell,
Rinwell,
we can talk.
Mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, come here, sweetie. Good boy.
What are you doing?
Talking to Hootle.
It's flying practice.
Flying practice. Look, look,
Poodle doesn't
Hootle's
really
right
like
up
to
in
leave my
the
side,
the
but
halo.
If I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices.
But he
Also,
flies around
I'm
us all the
pretty
time.
Sure he put on some extra weight.
How dare you? It's just a little chicken nugget now.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
It's not good for anything to be
Oh,
overweight.
really? I'm sorry,
Typically,
Rinwell.
anyway. It can be
You were
unhealthy.
feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
Well,
I'm
if I
pretty
had, he
sure
wouldn't have
everything
eaten
I've
it.
given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hootle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
No.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
sure
never.
You're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We
Close.
should really get some rest.
Way ahead of you. Yeah, I got a new skill. Growing boy. Yep, that's law for you. And send flying, press R2 to recover and land without being downed. I could use that. Ah, and the Fang Bolero. I'll save up for that one. I really wish I could get one of these that my current abilities could make use of.
Another day, another...
Gald. I could swap something out. Rising Phoenix is your flaming edge. Sword Rain Alpha uses Rending Flash, which would be good. And there's also Sonic Thrust. I think I'll get rid of, well, maybe I'll get rid of Dragon Swarm. I know it's good, but for now, I'll put Sword Rain Alpha, and then go here and get Rending Flash. Yes, a genuine conversation, aren't those nice? You had a choice between PS4 and PC, and you went with PC. Not a bad choice, really. You miss out on a couple good exclusives, but otherwise it's probably the better call as long as you can get a good PC.
Bald. This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
What? Ah! Oh no, she's exploding!
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped.
Sorry, I tripped you.
Alright?
My bad.
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling.
It's also easy
right
to
about
forget that
now.
she could probably take out most enemies by just walking up and touching them.
Right. You mean
But
your
yet she doesn't do
swords.
that.
Yeah, I'm no worse.
I
for
get
wear
that she
over
would
here.
want to keep her distance,
Again,
and that's why she uses
sorry
guns.
for
It's
rushing
fitting
you
for her
like that
character,
without
but
warning.
still, if she wasn't holding back, she could just
Well,
waltz
just be
up and just
careful.
clock him in the face and zap him.
Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Did I like ghost stories? I sure hope the person will continue commissioning the rest. There's still a bunch of laughs to have with that. They did say that they intend to continue commissioning for the rest of it, and I did enjoy it. It was a very unique reacting experience for me. But it is truly a product that I can tell was made in the early 2000s. Oop, hello.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people.
Dang, Law, you can teleport.
Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
Going
So
up
it
and
really
putting a
is
knife
you.
to people's necks. Since when did you have a
Bob
knife?
told us. I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
She didn't think you were a multitasker. Oh shoot. Whew. That was actually really well animated. Ah, hey there, shield hero.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
I knew
One
you were a
time I
dirty
wanted to
traitor.
resolve things peacefully. What the hell?
Nancia Guard Captain Kisara. What a mouthful.
You'll never make me talk.
Woo! Eternal devastation!
Stubborn, you know that?
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! And Talon Hurricane. Jeez, we're getting some good moves up in here. Boom! That's work. And now I can use Rending Flash. Sweet.
This'll come in handy.
What'd you say?
You picked the wrong fight.
Just a quick little jabby move. It's not that strong, but it does at least give me the ability to, use my Rending Flash. Man, she can eat a hit though. Interesting thing, on an anime TV channel used to have, it did have ghost stories. The Japanese with normal localized subs though. Interesting.
Get on in there with the
I'm sure that would have been a rare sight. Hit her.
The enemy is going all out.
You don't say. Well, that looks cool.
In here. Get on in there with the others.
Shield
In here. Get on in there with the others. Flameless fury.
Yep, that one looks good. That all you got? Now, when you were little, you tried searching ghost stories on the internet and came across the dub. I imagine that would be very confusing. I mean, that would confuse the heck out of me. We almost got down a quarter. Oh boy, she's going into hyper mode. Punch her. Yeah, there you go. We're fine. Is there a solution to completing the slide challenges and rehydrated? I mean, the trick is just, you know, learning how to make use of the shortcuts and all that. Right in the face. Uh-oh. Man, she is a freaking damage sponge. All this time we've been bashing her, it's only gotten a quarter of the way down. This seems more annoying than anything else. I'm trying to hit her with my fire attacks, but this hasn't been enough. Also watched Detective Pikachu recently for the first time. Interesting. I mean, I liked it too. It hasn't really been that memorable in my mind. And I only saw it the one time, but it was actually pretty good. Because I went and saw it in theaters while it was still out. Feels like that was ages ago, but it really wasn't. Ooh, good timing. Ah, dang it, right when I was about to use my mega move. That would have really helped me out there. Thanks, Xion. Can't somebody use their mystic arts on her? Come on. That shield is pretty tough. I'm barely even trying right now. Mercy, maybe I need to stop and do some side quests or something. We're just not dishing out enough damage. Ow! Jeez, I got stun locked into that. Oh no! We need to punish a bit. We're not even halfway there. This is a battle of attrition. We are going to lose. Just because she's ridiculously bulky. We're barely doing any damage. We must be doing something wrong. Ooh, that was close. Well, finish her, please. I think they should have ignored the CG and just combined live action with 2D animation. It would have been way more expensive and difficult for them to execute, but it probably would have looked better. I mean, it's not like it looked bad. I think it looked pretty good for the most part. I mean, some of the Pokemon look very uncanny, but I think that was by design. Ah, teleport. Can't heal us. I need to use an orange gel. Start using the first aid. Thank you. Look at this. Like, each hit's doing like 18 damage. This is insane. Okay, this is a little bit stronger, 67 each time. I should just be spamming double demon fangs. Oh! Stun lock, yep, that's how it works.
Now see that you don't get in trouble.
With her using that, it can actually deal some good damage.
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Double demon fang!
That's gonna smart.
Go for it.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang! Double pistol!
Dang, every time! That is overpowered as heck.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I just need to pay more attention and dodge out of the way of it and give you some free hits. How is she shielding from behind? That doesn't make any sense.
In here. Let me help.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Here's a healing arc.
Rending Flash!
Rending Flash does actually do pretty good.
Demon fang!
Glacial spear.
They're not
Almost halfway there. Okay, everyone stay out of the way. Nope. Now? Yeah, that's the kind of damage we need.
Where are you going? Anything in order is all mine.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it.
Oh, perfect, go!
Say no more!
All we needed to do was get her to half. Thank goodness. That would have been pretty rough.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us
I
away
probably
and
should have
then
been able to
come
do that
finish us
faster.
off?
I'm just a
I
little
don't buy it.
under-leveled, I'm sure.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
That'd be weird.
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong?
Well, I doubt it if she's gonna start fighting us.
Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses.
I don't have any horses.
I'm the one who summoned you all here.
You got a cat.
Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Don't know him.
Hello, brother.
Santa? Wouldn't that be funny?
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
Yeah, it was mostly us, though.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
What?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
And for siblings, you don't exactly
That's
look like
because
siblings.
Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate
Ooh.
His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took
How
off
could
after
you?
that.
How
Is
could you,
that
Santa?
true?
That wasn't very jolly of you.
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Because it didn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it.
Who
Same
wouldn't
as
reject
back
someone who
then.
just slapped them in the face?
Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again.
I know I've heard your voice somewhere, man. It
Menencio
sounds
was
very
reborn under
familiar.
his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
Woo!
If so, then why
Because
did you
I
betray
didn't.
him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
By who can be the
That's
biggest
right.
jerk.
There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light.
And
All
darkness.
of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
Do they turn into shriveled up zombies?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only.
If only they did. No,
See
to
for
become
yourselves.
ghouls. Oh, you start to turn to stone.
What the? Is that?
Oh wait, metal.
Is that
Same
metal?
thing.
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's nothing.
Well, it can't be nothing.
Matter
If it were
with
nothing,
no
it wouldn't be
physical
there.
form. Just a reminder of what was once there.
So it's matter, but it isn't matter. So it's
They call it
antimatter.
the hollowing.
Hollowing, come on. Keep bringing in the Dark Souls while you're at it. You go hollow
Process
without your
itself
astral
is
energy.
invisible to the naked eye,
Straight up.
But it makes the impacted area reflective.
It turns
Once
it chrome,
consumes my
because
whole
everything's
body,
chrome in the future.
That's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't.
You have to
Go.
amputate. Take the fingers
When
off.
were you going to?
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to.
The plot to turn everyone
It
into
was blind
chrome.
luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did.
But he's like, nah, screw you.
Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan
I
eats
took a
this
slice
fruit,
off and made it
their
like a
body
Pac-Man.
enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Ah, you
Hold
completed
on.
the slide challenge. Awesome.
Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were
Guess you
feeling
figured out
of
those
sorts
shortcuts.
last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
No wonder we felt so drained.
You don't need to worry. You'd have to
Also why we
consume a
felt
large
slightly
amount of the
stronger
fruit
later.
regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not
Because
me?
you're being spared. I don't know.
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up.
Makes
They
sense.
force-fed
Hey,
me
there's
the
a
fruit the
conspiracy. They're
entire time
feeding
I
us
was
this
in
poison
chains.
fruit that makes us all turn into chrome.
It's a
Throw him in
miracle I
jail.
made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
Why is there a
So
character
the
animated who has a
assassination
somewhat
plot.
similar story to
Just
this?
a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me. And together we founded the Gold Dust Cats.
Yeah, I'm just glad it started with my hand. It could be like Steve, and well, yeah, you wouldn't want that.
Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you
Yeah,
can
see, there's
though,
Steve right over there.
We haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change. Now you're here.
Well, good. So there is a
This all
conflict
thanks
we
to
must
your faithful
resolve.
feline servant.
It was a shot in the
You're my
dark.
best friend,
but
not a
fortunately,
servant.
you
Thank
recognized
you.
her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
Yeah,
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
boss.
One
I'm
of
your
the Lord's
boss.
routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert. but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
Ah, poor Steve.
All right,
You
we're
gotta
in.
shame him like that.
But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may
future.
be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back
Unless...
to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Yes. Have you not met the
Is
man?
it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
I heard the cat. Nagir. The gold dust cats. I guess that's one thing you could call yourselves. Mm-hmm. Even though he didn't. I mean, it's only gotten through like his fingers at this point. Who knows how long it'll take to spread everywhere else before he just vanishes, becomes hollow. They could have called it so many things. They had to say hollow, didn't they? Hooray, no experience. 0, but at least I got 1.5 times 0. What a rip. Yes. Oop. You're off on your own, Alphen, that's fair. Oh my gosh, the bat wings move. They have physics. Make a good thumbnail. I don't think people usually move their mouths that much while breathing.
Can't sleep?
Can't sleep.
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back
It's
to
because
bed
I try to
once
sleep in my
tired again.
armor. It's really messed up, you know.
How's your shoulder?
Hope you give some laughs. You definitely did.
My shoulder. Oh,
So yeah, thanks, Dan.
and where Dohalim smacked me. Feels a little off, but it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing.
Oh, thanks.
That should do the trick.
That'll help you fall asleep, I guess.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Sheila.
Sunglasses and accessory. They are. And the eye patch.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line.
Oh yeah, Shillian Wakespeare. I should put him in the
I know
thumbnail
it takes
somewhere.
more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it.
Yeah,
It's
just make him
fine
a
now.
background Easter egg. That's
we
what
all
I'll
got
do.
out of there safe. And now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
We're not gonna
Yeah,
take
I
down this
guess.
one, though. He's a nice guy.
But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you.
That thing Dan
Back at the
asked earlier.
palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me.
Were you?
What
Yes.
was it you were worried about?
You getting
That's
freaking hit with a giant metal
hard to
staff.
explain.
Just tell me.
It's not that difficult to
Well,
understand.
for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
And two, if we lost you, you wouldn't be able to heal us anymore. That would also
But more
suck.
important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die.
I mean, apparently he can kill someone in one hit with
That's all
that
there
thing
is
if he
to
gets you just right.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you?
Baka.
But
Oh, touch the wing, Shion. Touch the wing.
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
right. Glad you remember that much.
Yeah.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Gonna hit the hay.
Sleep well.
Man, I really wanted to touch that wing.
What am I doing?
Should've just touched the wing, Shion. No one would've gotten mad. Least of all me.
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
Yes.
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
And she
Even
killed
if we
us a
could
couple
have
times
kept her
too.
Here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
I want
More leaps
to.
of faith,
It may
huh?
not be the logical thing, but I want to do it.
Once we make our move,
Man,
I'll
look at
send
us.
Zare to come fetch you again. Until
We're
then,
looking good.
stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm
Eh,
going with you if you are.
It's underrated.
If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
Yeah, we are.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I guess they just want me to go around and do stuff. I don't know.
What do
Okay,
you say
so
we
be it.
check back in on the ranch?
Oh yeah, while we're here, might as well. How we doing? Yeah, chicken. Now we eat them all. Ooh, where did my gold go? Where did all my gold go? I spent stuff without realizing it. Here, take these back. Don't need them anymore. And this. That'll help. Ooh, hello. Nearly missed you. Beast Tail! Whatever, I had like 6 of those. And something else already reached maturity in 5
The animals
seconds.
back at the ranch should be all
I got
grown
you,
up
Law.
by now.
Ah, my pigs. Sweet. Just a nice way to keep meat production going. Ooh, you know what I could do? Maybe I have enough owls at the owl forest. They mentioned it last time. Hey, you. Owl spotter, that's me. Give me your mustache. Ooh, got a golden spatula in Squidward's dream. Epic. Noble Blossom. Ooh, and Noble Crimson. And Scarlet Inherited Coat. And Blue Inherited Coat. My goodness.
It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way
They
of
sewed
thanking
all
us
that
for
stuff up
finding
for
them.
us.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Apparently it's happening right now.
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element.
How could it be based
so
on
maybe
both
they
of those
stick
things?
to certain groups, even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're
Indeed, I don't
thanking
really
us
care
for
though.
finding their buddies.
No, get out of my kingdom immediately.
Then again,
What do I was thinking of
maybe they're
PewDiePie when
telling
you
us
see
that we
Tay's
have more
avatar?
owls to find.
I don't know, let me look at
I
it.
think the queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. There might be a bit of PewDiePie energy in there.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can
I
actually
was like,
turn to.
is PewDiePie watching the stream? Are we famous?
Right.
Wouldn't that be
Which
a
is why the
miracle?
queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
You think he does that? Just pop into just random people's streams and
We'll
just
do our
hangs out?
best, so don't worry. I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Mmm.
Well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this.
We're breaking our legs.
I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
It's always nice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You okay there, Rinwell? Discover more owls. I can do that. So what we got were those outfits? Yeah, what weren't they? I don't know. Accessories maybe? I can make it look like the Dell sword if I want. It's got that really nice flare. Oh, I see. Whoa. Epic. Noble Crimson it is. I know you got something. You got the Scarlet Inherited Coat and the Blue Inherited Coat. Dang, Scarlet. We gotta go for that. What's that other thing we got? I thought he might have got something, but I guess he didn't. He can still wear the ragged clothes, though. Maybe it was this and I just didn't realize it? Huh. Don't know. But the armor's already the better thing anyway. Golden hairpin. And just parted bob cut. Can I change their haircuts? Fascinating. Fascinating. I'll go with that. And I always want you to be using Blackthorn because it looks the best. Yeah. I like customization. And thus we move on. Oh yeah, defeat the Great Dragon. Are we strong enough to beat the Great Dragon? I don't think we are. There's another mission I can get while I'm in there, though. I mean, we had a pretty rough time fighting that dragon earlier. Although part of the reason was because we were low on resources. Oh my gosh, it's Musa. You're super late, it's alright. Don't fret. You still got some time to hang out.
Right.
The old bracelet. Oh. Thank you.
We finally made it.
Greetings, Fancy Pants. Excuse me, sir. You appear to be a stranger to these parts, yes? You came from out of town. Why? I apologize for the sudden proposition, but you wouldn't happen to have any granite fangs on your person by any chance, would you? This is the voice he has. He is a tableware craftsman, and this is what all tableware craftsmen sound like. They come from the tusks of boar zoogles that you can find outside of town. I've killed a couple of those.
That can't be.
Oh, nothing like that. You see, those tusks change color when they detect poison. Wow, they should have changed color in our pockets. Well, we didn't get poisoned, they filled it with fruit. Eating utensils made from those tusks are quite popular at that. What'd you miss, Captain? Not too much. We fought a giant plant thing, and that was fun. Fought this one girl who had a shield. Got some nice new outfits, like what she's wearing. Byakuya, but the working class version. Yep, that's exactly who he is. Curio. Exotic curios.
Alright.
I think we already have him. If we don't, I can go grab him in a second. Taste testing tusks.
They've made cutlery out of zoo.
What a waste. But it detects poison, man. It's useful. So do I not have enough, or... Oh, I don't. How many do I have? Armor, valuables, other... No, that can't be right. Do I have 0? I've got 2. Ah, I need 2 more. So be it. Yeah, what was her name? Zaru? Something like that. Kisara. That's it. Kisara. That would be the name. Just go to the highway. It's not really much of a highway.
Finally made it.
Boars.
Right, here goes.
Give me your tusks. I will make good use of them. Meanwhile, thank you very much. And you're dead.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. See that? That training's paying off.
I saw it. Yeah. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're very fine.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rending Flash is actually really good when you're using it against something that doesn't have crazy high defense.
There's more where that came from.
What even happened to her? She's alive, right? Yeah, she's fine. We need to give her a bracelet. That's one of the main missions right now. Did I get any tusks? Acquire 4. I mean, it doesn't say that it's done yet, so I'm gonna assume I didn't get them. That's okay. I'll get it from these guys.
Gotta break through.
3 boars and an earthen mass? Actually, there's 2 of them. Jeez. That's quite the spread.
Eat this. Sword Rain Alpha. Try this.
That is crazy, especially when it crits.
All yours.
Leave the enemy's arc
On it.
No complaints here.
Let's show them just what this team can do.
Ooh. Use your Mystic Guard on them. Ow.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Oh, if she ever starts to appear again, we can add a One Piece character to the thumbnail. Her name is Kizaru. We could. We know she's still going to be around next time. At least for a little bit. Who wants to die next? Ah, whoa. You're pretty good, man. Dang, that is awesome. That dragon won't stand a chance if he decides to show up. We're fine. As long as I take more caution.
Here, let me help.
Look at that, jeez! I only thought it was bad because I used it against a tough boss.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we
Nobody's
might
on.
be getting
Oh,
too
we got
strong.
enough.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Play along. Well, okay. Might have been nice to fight the dragon, but it's fine. I'll do whatever I want. Also, wait, there's a mission right there? Maybe I should try to accept it.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Shining enemy? Where? I mean, these guys? Ah! Well, whatever.
Really bad feeling about
Whether you meant them or not is of no significance to me.
Don't mind if I do.
Wait, how did they use Infernal Torrent? I didn't have it applied to anything. How did I do that?
Can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done. Astral energy.
Say no more. Shot.
Well done.
Maybe I did it with Mirage. Well, knowing that is actually pretty useful.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Those may not have been the shining ones, but they're
I can feel my
something.
precision
Ooh!
improving.
And somehow Shion got the level up there. Fascinating. Keep failing to complete Mr. Krabs' dream because you don't understand how to defeat the robots long enough to defeat both of the Duplicatatrons. I would recommend just rushing those Duplicatatrons and just getting up there and taking them out as fast as you can. Maybe even using the missile bubble would help. I understand your concern, sir. We've got our hands full with other matters.
Hey!
What's wrong?
My farming equipment's ruined. They ruined your farming equipment?
Why is this happening?
Huh?
Damn it.
You can fight them.
Got it.
Lend a hand.
What the?
Yeah.
Like, the idea is to just try to kill as many of them as fast as you can, and then build your way up to the Duplicatatrons, or just hit them with the missile.
Do Zoopals just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me.
I guess.
Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Strange. Well, we gotta get back up there if we want to take out the earthen mass.
My books
Oh.
are okay.
Oh, you need to be healed. Did you nearly drown? Jeez. Yeah, he jumped off the freaking bridge! And then he injured his ankle, I suppose. Foolish child. Speaking of foolish, we've got a bot in the chat. More boars. Man, they had to be. How the heck are they all the way over here?
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
These are not an earthen mass. These are boars.
Go no further!
Oh wait, shoot. This is where I fought the dragon, isn't it? Maybe that's what it meant. But that's not what I had. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Yep, there it is. It's what the heck is that? It was supposed to be leading me to the earthen mass, not the great dragon. Garbage.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
I'm not feeling so great.
It just has to pop in wherever the boars are.
Take this! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! This one's all mine! Splendid Flash! Ignite!
The damage ain't that bad.
Wind! Mirage! Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through!
Now hit him with the Mystic Arc.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I think that took out one of the boars at least. Now this one's dead too. Focus on the... Yeah, the boar. Oh, jeez.
You made quick work of them. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Quick, take it! Yeah, its attacks are pretty fierce, but otherwise, its defenses aren't actually that great.
Now you see what I can do.
Focus behind the crystal on his chest! Oh! Okay, we're fine. Let's bring us back. Thank you. Look out for the fire! It's weak to ice, huh? Ooh, perfect. Let him have it. Nope. Don't worry, Rinwell. We've got some resources that we can use to keep you safe. You're back. No one's gonna slide right into us.
Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha! It's on!
Now take him down. Working so far, that's good. Punch him. Well, you have to bring him down. Ooh, yeah, perfect, right in the core. And I'm down. Man, she's having to spam those first aids, though.
Share with the others.
I'll bring you back from death to
Get out of the way! Ah, guys! Yeah, we might have a problem now. Everyone's not dodging him properly. Oh no, with Rinwell down, he's gonna use his attack! Everybody stay out of the way.
That's gonna smart. Lightning! In here! Here's a healing arc! Dance in the wind! Feel! Let's get you all tucked away!
Rending Flash!
Here goes! Glacial Sword! Is it in the sky?
Get him. Yeah, ground him. Not in like the weird animation sort of way, you know what I mean.
You picked the wrong fight.
Sweet. We're probably getting pretty close to at least breaking the core. Nice. Right where we want him. He didn't do anything. He did nothing at all. What do you have, invincibility frames on or something? Oh well, we've got him down this far. Getting him down the rest shouldn't be that hard. Oh, everybody look out for that. Okay, I'll wait until he gets his core back and then I'll start letting him have it. Actually, no, screw it. Take him down now. That wasn't enough, no! That was the last of what she could heal. Thankfully, we do have some items for that, but... Okay. He's aiming for me, which is good. That's what we want. Let's keep him away from everybody else. Oh! Oh! Yikes. That hit like a truck. Take him out. Yeah, as long as I hit him when he's in the sky, it'll bring him to the floor. Ah, Law! I'm not gonna bring you back. It's not worth it. Ah, get out of the way, guys. Quick, go. Yeah, hit him right with his own attack. She's an apple gel on myself. Only got one more life bottle. I don't know if we can make it. Sure is. I'll have to stay out of his way. Okay, peach gel. Go. Oh no, it wasn't enough to stop him. He's not aiming for me. He's aiming for them, which is bad news. Okay, Shion, take a peach gel. Oh, and Rinwell's dead. This will not end well. Oh, we've only got him to like a quarter left, though. Shoot. Oh, good. We broke the core. Go for it. Man, he does not stay down very long. Okay, once he gets back up into the air, just bring him down again.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Almost got him.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Okay, his aim sucks. Very bad. He can't hit. He can't hit at all. weak point.
I'm out. Back into the fray.
Out of the way, Shion.
Searing flame. Reload.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant's here. I'm out of ammo. Lost and sweet.
Go.
Where are you going? It can't get out.
Perfect.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the evil.
Splendid Flash!
Freeze Lancer. Lightning. Downfall.
You picked the wrong
Mega
fight!
ray. Lightning.
I know he resists fire, which sucks, but it still does plenty of damage to him.
Splendid Flash!
Mega ray. Searing flame. Reload.
Okay, I'm low. I've got one more peach gel with my name on it.
There!
No, Shion.
Take it!
Fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Okay, I'll give her an apple gel. Might keep her alive a little bit longer.
Medicine working. One more. Back into the fray.
Oh, I've only got one left. Okay, here, Shion, you take it.
Here I come!
I hope this medicine works
I'm not
as
done!
promised.
No, stay up his way.
Radiant pierce. Radiant pierce. I'm out. Watch and weep.
Thank goodness that attack really sucks. Please hit him with that Mystic Art. That would do so much damage if you could pull it off. Oh, I should have hit him while I was up in the air. You know what? No, it wouldn't have worked. Okay, now go.
One's mine.
Its defenses are down! Sword Rain Alpha!
Did she not use her Mystic Art? Shion,
Splendid
why must you do this to me?
I'm out. Back into I was overconfident.
And now she's dead. Right when we've almost got him, too!
It's all his time!
Okay, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine.
Burn it! That's just... Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! It's over!
I can just wait him out. And that attack is useless. It will not help him against me.
You're mine! You're finished!
Oh no, this one, okay. Fortunately, if you just keep your distance, he doesn't have a lot of long-ranged attacks that can really get you. That attack maybe, but it's just so slow and the aim is just terrible on it.
Take this! It's over! No!
Oh, so close! Screw this game!
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Nah, what can you
Was
do?
he in over my head?
Yeah, next time I want to go and... Well, I didn't even want to fight him. It's just the stupid game being a piece of garbage and sending me on the wrong quest. You see? The X is over here. This is where you fight the dragon, not him. Oh, that is bugged. See, defeat 8 earthen mass near the field. There weren't even any earthen mass right there. Yeah, whoever put that marker there was not thinking clearly. What can you do? Yeah, it's been fun. Indeed it has. The stream's coming to an end here anyway. I just need to deliver
reached our
those fangs.
destination.
Or the tusks, whatever they are.
Hey.
They're not fangs, they're tusks.
Wow.
See, even he called them fangs. They're tusks.
Hey.
Yeah, that gold will come in handy. Considering I just was forced to lose all of my resources trying to fight that thing. It literally, it took all of them, which, that sucks.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Yes. Guess I'll just sleep for the night.
Looks like we get
Call
to
it
sleep
a
with
day.
a roof over our heads.
Should have come in with porridge. That would have saved us.
All done. Come and eat.
You can only chat at a campfire, not at an inn, because that makes sense. Looks like Jazz is playing Binding of Isaac. Interesting choice. By the way, is the next Nuzlocke video coming soon? I feel like it's been a while. It has been a while, and I apologize for not having it ready. I did record it. I think I recorded it this weekend. I just haven't had the chance to go in and get it edited together. I think mostly because there wasn't much in the way of progress. I mostly just made it to Pastoria City, but still, I'll probably edit it this afternoon. Maybe even be able to have it up in time for later today. I gotta get... I mean, I'm sad. I won't have enough time to get the game done before Legends Arceus comes out. Like, there's no way. I mean, if I keep going at a fast pace, maybe, but even then, no, because it comes out in like 2 weeks. But we'll see. We'll see. In any case, though, I think we're about done. Interesting stream today. Pretty slow at the start, but eventually people gathered up, got some stuff done. We almost beat the frickin' dragon, but I ran out of stuff to heal myself with, and I was right in his way with the slash. It gets so strong in that second phase, it'll one-shot you with its claw attacks. Even with the best armor I can currently get that I know of. Ah, well. But hey, next time we come back, it'll be Wednesday. Maybe a weekend stream, but... there's been some people sick lately, so don't know if they're going to be feeling up to it, but... And yeah, no spammers. That's always a pleasant afternoon. If it ends up being garbage like people expect it to be, maybe that'll be more of a, like a blessing from RNGesus. Maybe. They released a bit of gameplay earlier this morning, and I checked it out, and it at least looks very unique for a Pokemon game. I think it'll probably have some really fun elements to it. But it's all about execution. I think it'll at least prove like an interesting shake-up of the Pokemon formula, because we haven't gotten one of those in a while, and both my headphones just died. Well, my left headphone died. My right one is just completely busted, so I have no idea how that one's doing. I'm surprised it even ran out of power. It should have been fully charged. I didn't even use them this morning. That's really weird. Oh well. I like that the Pokemon can beat you up. Oh yeah. The Pokemon actually fight you. Like they say that they're supposed to when they're in the wild. I mean, that's why you're supposed to go out with a Pokemon when you go into the tall grass, because the Pokemon will literally murder you if you don't. That's what they told you. That it was dangerous, and now we're finally getting to see just how dangerous it is. Even with a Pokemon, apparently. Kirito moment. I wish I could have had one of those. There, Musa. Stretch. Hey, when did that drop 100 more frames? No big deal. That's 0.1% of the total. Our frame drops have been very minimal lately. Quite the blessing. Yeah, I'd like to play more Sonic Adventure 2 this weekend if I possibly can. It's just, the weekend streams have always been plagued with delays and troubles and things like that. You know. Some things just don't align with the stars. But I'm hopeful that we can do another one. Hopeful. But still, Is Legends Arceus a Gen 4 game, by the way? Technically. It takes place in the ancient Sinnoh region. So it's technically Gen 4, but it's kind of like how the remakes of Gen 2 are considered Gen 4, so it would probably be more Gen 8 at that rate. Wish I got here earlier, but I love these streams. Thank you, Musa. Always a pleasure. Weekend Monkey Ball. Maybe at some point we'll go back to playing a Super Monkey Ball game. But Sonic's a close second. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say now, guys. So, thank you. Hope to catch you next time. Until then, I'll see you all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
I don't know if you could hear my thanks, Dad, though. What Pokemon will there be? Only the Gen 4 decks? Probably mostly Gen 4 decks Pokemon, but there's also going to be new ones that are adding that are regional variants of things that weren't in Gen 4, so we'll see. I support Sonic Adventure Supremacy. Always a good thing.